Hey there. We're in Greenfield here. This is my hometown, or the place where I live. I shouldn't say it's really my hometown because I wasn't born here. But this is where I live now, and I have lived here for about 5 years. And I just thought I'd take you on a little tour of the neighborhood. I'm on a neighborhood walk. This will give you a little bit of an idea of what it's like to live in Greenfield. You can see some of the houses in the background. It recently snowed. We're in January 2026. Fresh snow on the ground. Everything looks beautiful. As you can see, the trees have snow on their branches. The houses have snow on the roofs. And we're just going to go for a little tour in my neighborhood. Enjoy. Greenfield has between 17 and 18,000 residents, and this little section of North Greenfield, by North Greenfield I mean north of Silver Street if you check a map. Anyways, this section is really pretty calm, nice and quiet. I imagine everyone's inside where it's warm, maybe watching football. Patriots are playing today, and they have a chance to advance in the playoffs. And of course we are in Patriots country here. Being in Massachusetts, most people are Patriots fans. Here we're at the Discovery School at Four Corners, which is one of the elementary schools in Greenfield. Looks very serene on this Sunday afternoon. Well, we're back at one of the main roads in Greenfield, which is Federal Street. This is one of the more heavily trafficked roads in Greenfield. Behind me, if you were to drive on Federal Street, you'd arrive in Vermont in about 20 minutes. Right now I'm headed towards downtown Greenfield, south on Federal Street. And that's, if I walked for about another mile, I'd get to downtown in Main Street. This part of Federal Street is one of the more commercial areas. As you can see behind me, you've got a Honda dealership. This is also where you'll find most of the gas stations, fast food restaurants, CVS, Walgreens. As I mentioned earlier, this is the section of Federal Street where you find some of the chains. Here you have Dunkin' Donuts, and Domino's down there, and then you can see the Dollar General store. You go a little further down, there are a few gas stations down there, McDonald's, all the way down to Main Street, where you won't find so much of the fast food and chain organizations. But in this part of Federal Street, there's no shortage. The big brick building ahead is Greenfield High School, home of the Green Wave. And you can see some of the playing fields here. I think this is a softball field. The track is just up ahead. If you go beyond the brick building, there's a football stadium. I'll show you that in a minute. We're in Shattuck Park now, which is adjacent to Greenfield High School, which is over there, the big brick building. This is a section where people bring their dogs. I like to jog here in the summer. As you can see now, it's not the optimum condition for running. I'm struggling just to stay on my feet. But just up here to the right is the track, which is completely covered with snow at the moment, so you can't really tell it's the track, but there it is. Way down there you can maybe see the scoreboard. So here you have it, Greenfield High School and Shattuck Park next to it. Here's a little better view of the high school. I think there are probably about 1,000 students here. There's no one here today. It's Sunday. It's deserted. We've come to the end of Shattuck Park, and this brings us right up to the ice rink, which is heavily used in winter. Greenfield High School practices here, as well as some of the other local high school hockey teams. It's called the Collins Moylan Memorial Skating Rink. And you can also come here for general skate. Anyone can just, as you see here, learn to skate, learn to play hockey, public skating, skating parties. Now, right next to the ice skating rink is the football stadium, along with the baseball field, batting cage, and beyond the batting cage is the softball field, home of Greenfield High School softball. Well, that just about does it for our neighborhood tour of Greenfield, Mass. We're wrapping it up here on Birch Street, which is one of my favorite streets in Greenfield. Very nice, quiet, peaceful neighborhood. Anyways, I hope that gave you a decent sense of a typical wintry Sunday afternoon in the town of Greenfield, Massachusetts. If you enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe.